Welcome back to another Smarter Than a Finance Bro weekly market recap. I read all the news during the week and break it down for you in a video every single weekend, so if you don't already, hit the follow button if you are the type of person who likes to stay informed. Here are 3 important updates for you. Number 1, oil. So oil prices have been bouncing around, and this week they jumped up by about 4%. US crude oil hit about $74 per barrel. Here's the interesting part. The price is the highest it's been since October, but weirdly enough, we're about the same as where we started in 2024. The main driver with this is just the element of uncertainty around some global oil supplies, which is causing the price to go up a little bit. But we're basically at the same point where we started with in 2024, so it's not a massive change. Number 2, the stock market. The stock market was on fire in 2024. The S&P 500, which tracks the 500 largest US companies, ended up being about 25% for the year. That is huge on its own, but get this. It is the second year in a row where we've had more than 20% returns in the stock market. We haven't seen back-to-back gains like this since the late 1990s. But here's the weird part. The rally was actually super narrow. So you know how there are 500 companies in the S&P 500? Well, 53% of those gains came from just 7 tech companies. So basically a handful of companies carried the whole stock market on their backs. Number 3, bonds. Because I talked about the stock market, I'm going to talk about the bond market. Overall, the bond market ended up slightly higher than where it started in 2024, but that wasn't without a wild roller coaster ride. The ups and downs were largely driven by 2 factors. Number 1, inflation rates, and number 2, what the Fed was going to do about interest rates. That's all I have for you guys for the week. Let me know what questions I can answer for you in the comments. I post this weekly market recap every single weekend, so if you don't already, hit the follow button so you don't miss out, and don't gatekeep. Share with a friend who would find this valuable. I'll catch you guys next week.